I've retitled my notebook Mathematica Tutorial. I've created a section called Part 1 and created two subsections titled Adding Two Numbers and Plot of a Sine Function, which we did earlier. Now I'll create a new section using the writing palette as usual. I'll look at sections and select the first one. Call this one Part 2. I'll create a subsection by going down below Part 2, clicking, and going back to the writing palette, selecting subsection. This section will be about inline math typesetting. So we use inline math cells to type some mathematics. So I'll go down and create a new cell, which will be a plain text cell. And I'll type solve the equation. I'll start an inline math cell by going over to math cells on the writing palette, selecting the first type. Notice a blue square appears. I'll type this expression I want to have in that cell. So I want to solve 3x minus 6 equals x minus 5. To get out of the math cell, you simply move the cursor to the right using the right arrow key. Okay. Now, if I want to solve that equation, I want to do some arithmetic or algebra aligning on equal sign. So I'll go down below this cell and click, go to the writing palette and select math cells of the second type, which are those aligned on the equal sign. Notice the blue square appears in the middle. I'll retype my original equation. 3x minus 6 equals x minus 5. And I'll create another equals aligned cell below this by holding down the control key, pressing enter. And now I'll start typing again. This time I'll add 6 to both sides. So I'll have 3x equals x minus 5 plus 6. Again, control enter. So I have 3x equals x plus 1. Control enter. And I'll have to take by subtracting x from both sides. 2x. Oops. Here I goofed. Back to my cell here. Press control enter. I'll have 2x equals 1. Control enter. Here I'll have x equals, if I want to have a fraction, I can go over to my typesetting palette on the right and click on symbol representing a fraction. So the first, the square on the top is blue. I type the 1. Press the tab key to go to the bottom. I type 2. And I'm done with part 2.